For the Record, from the creator of the award-winning Remarkable Results radio podcast. Now listen to a slice of wisdom, a concept, a sentiment, a theory, and maybe even a rant from one of your industry colleagues. For the Record.
Hey, Carm Capriato here, and welcome to For the Record, episode 22, with Scott Brown, who has a strong message not to ignore current vehicle technology. Scott's from diagnostic.net, and he'll explain in his own words. Hey, if this is the first time you're listening to For the Record, everything you ever wanted to know about the new podcast, but were afraid to ask, is outlined for you in episode 0. Now just scroll through your downloads and find the For the Record episode 0. You'll get the lowdown on the show. If you didn't know, all Remarkable Results podcasts flow through your subscription apps and on the website. You'll hear the Legacy Remarkable Results podcast, the Trending Topic Series Town Hall Academy, and this new For the Record opinion piece. It's easy to catch every top automotive aftermarket conversation. All you got to do is just hit play. Scott Brown has a very simple and direct request when it comes to the advancing technology on today's vehicles. His talking points and links to Scott's previous episodes can be found on the show notes page at remarkableresults.biz/F022. Okay, as you know, the views and opinions expressed are those of my guests and do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of the authors, sponsors, associates, or affiliates of LSTN Media, LLC. Hey, I'm giving away some cool podcast swag, a coffee mug, and a mouse pad in December 2018. To enter, go to remarkableresults.biz/swag. And at the end of Scott's For the Record, listen for the password. Now, Scott Brown, For the Record.
Hi, everyone. This is Scott Brown with Diagnostic Network For the Record. Hey, I want to talk to you a little bit about the technology that's really coming at us strong and hard. And part of that has to do with the advanced systems that are on these vehicles. And they are touching so many different components on these vehicles, and our awareness on the service side needs to be amplified tremendously. I was recently at an event with the Automotive Service Councils down in San Diego, and we had an outstanding presentation by an engineer from NVIDIA who's in deep with the advanced systems and artificial learning and neural networks around these ADAS systems. And although most of the advanced vehicles right now are at level 2, 3, 4, and 5 are not too far off in the distant future. And these are going to be presenting some significant challenges, not only on the service side, but on the operational side. And you know, vehicles that are being driven by folks that don't have a clue as to what's really going on. And I think that it really needs to be highly understood by those in the service segment that are going to be on top of this challenge that's emerging on us. You also need to understand the liabilities and safety beyond this or around this, because we're looking at mirrors, these side mirrors on a vehicle. That mirror has to be serviced and gets replaced. Proper techniques need to be applied rather than sending the car back into service without doing the due diligence around that. I know that in a couple of weeks I'm really looking forward to Vegas, where Industry Week will be presenting a number of presentations on these technologies and the challenges that are facing us at both Apex and SEMA. And so if you're in the service industry, you need to really start taking a hard look at this. You can go to SAE and look at some of the groups involved there and start subscribing to some of the magazines or feeds of knowledge and information. And the other thing is that we do talk about quite a bit of this on Diagnostic Network, and I encourage you to come by and take a look at that as well. And I don't want to see our industry fall behind, because we are all professionals and we need to really step it up and make things happen. So for the record, this is Scott Brown, Diagnostic Network.
Hey, thanks, Scott. Now, there's some really cool podcast collectible swag up for grabs in December 2018. Just go to remarkableresults.biz/swag and enter the password wisdom. A random drawing will happen first week of January 2019. Thanks. Wisdom.
Thanks for listening to For the Record from Remarkable Results Radio. Subscribe to the show on your favorite podcast listening app. Find all Remarkable Results podcast content at remarkableresults.biz. Remember, your learning curve never sounded so good.